So a few pointers. When we're looking at real numbers, and that's all we're going to be looking at in this class, is that all the natural numbers are whole numbers. All the whole numbers are integers. And then all the integers are rational numbers. You can also say that natural numbers are a subset of whole numbers, and whole numbers are a subset of integers, and integers are a subset of rational numbers. And if a number is not rational, that means it's irrational. An irrational number goes on forever without a pattern. Notice that a number cannot be both rational and irrational. That's not possible. And also notice that a lot of numbers can be part of more sets. So, for example, the number 2 is a natural number, which is a whole number. It would also be an integer, and then it would also be a rational number. So all natural numbers are whole numbers, all whole numbers are integers, and then all integers are rational. A couple of questions over here that might be somewhat difficult, but which values make x over 9 a whole number? And we don't have the click here for the help video, but this is the help video, so we'll see how that goes. So x equals 9. If we put 9 into this, well, we would have 9 over 9, which equals 1. So that would be a whole number, so that would be true. If we put 13 in, then 13 over 9, 13 divided by 9, you're going to get some weird little decimal on your calculator. I got about 1.4444. It's rational, but it's not a whole number, so that would be false. If we put 63 in, we would have 63 over 9, which is 7, and that would make this true. And then if we put negative 315, negative 315 divided by 9, let's change the colors here. So negative 315 divided by 9 is a negative 35. That's an integer, but it's not a whole number, because whole numbers are your 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has to be a positive, or technically 0 integer there. So that would be false. And this other question, what is the value for x that would make the following number an integer but not a whole number? So if we put x equals negative 1296 into here, we'll see what happens. So this would give us negative 1296 divided by the square root of, negative square root of 36. Square root of 36 is 6. We would have negative 1296 over negative 6. And this would be 216. So this is an integer, and it's also a whole number, so this is not what we're looking for. So we can try the next one, which would be x equals negative 36. And that would give us, I'm going to do this on the bottom left, negative 36 divided by negative square root of 36. And that would be negative 36 divided by negative 6. And that's a positive 6. And that's also an integer, but it's also a whole number. We want something that's not a whole number, so it's not going to be that choice. We can cross off those two. We'll go to the third one. If we put 36 in here, we would have 36 divided by negative square root of 36, which is 36 divided by negative 6. And that would be negative 6. So that works. It's an integer, and it's not a whole number, because your integers are just your negative values for the whole numbers, like negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. So this does check out. We'll give that a smiley face. And we'll try the last one. We would have 1296 divided by the negative of the square root of 36. Square root of 36 is negative 6, or still 6. So we have a negative 6 on the bottom. And 1296 divided by negative 6 is negative 216. So this would also work because it's an integer, but it's not a whole number. So if you have any kind of questions, ask your math teacher.